Ellen Cook, and I live in Irish Creek Wind Farm built by NextEra. Your solar regulations. Will NextEra and Jeffrey Solar follow them? NextEra did not in Marshall County. Section 4, number 6 of your road regulations, traffic and road. Take a look at this picture with the not approved all route sign on the right-hand side of the road. How well did they follow these regulations? Take note of the equipment. This was no accident. The moving of this equipment was planned. What good will your regulations do in a situation like this? Safety regulation number 9. They placed over a foot of loose gravel on this bridge using plywood and siding without the county's permission. How safe is this? After this was reported, the rock and plywood were removed because they hadn't followed the regulations. Section 1, number 3, extraordinary events. Do you have enough regulations in place should a disaster happen with this solar field? And it will. It only took 16 months for the blade to fall apart on the turbine in Marshall County. We picked up fiberglass 2,154 feet on non-participating landowner's farm. Is a situation like this covered in your regulations? My cousin was farming that waterway below the blade that exploded and ruined the farm ground. We worked for 10 months jumping through hoops, and that's what they were created, to get a settlement on the hay. How are your regulations going to help a farmer like this? Section 3 contains fencing in your regulations. In the Irish Creek Wind Farm, a turbine needs to be repaired, and the township road to it was blocked with snow. They brought in equipment and shoved the snow off the road onto the non-participating landowner's land, destroying 700 feet. The Frankfurt NextEra office declined to provide reimbursement for the damage. On May 1st, 2024, I handed an envelope like this to NextEra attorney Alan Anderson and asked him to help this landowner. The total bill was $6,050, pocket change for $1 billion company. Alan called me later and told me NextEra would not reimburse landowner for his spend. Tonight I'm handing this envelope to Alan one more time to ask him to help this farmer and to prove what kind of a good neighbor NextEra wants to be. This farmer's been waiting for almost 2 years for compensation. I'll let you know what the landowner and I hear from Alan before the October 2nd meeting. How good are your regulations? And who's going to enforce them? Have you covered every angle? Even if you have, will they follow them? Make sure your regulations take care of the taxpayers in your county before they take care of a company from Florida. Regulations are only as good as the paper they're written on.